Hi, my friend Teresa Lysam here again, part of your doTERRA support team. I'm now going to show you how to get into your account and create an LRP order. You can certainly search for videos online. doTERRA will walk you through. I just like to do it personally. So you're welcome to check out what doTERRA has to offer as well. And I will include a link for that below. Okay, now I got to find it. Hang on a second. Let me switch I don't want that. I want this. Okay, let me try this again. Share my screen. Here we go. Okay. So when you go to doTERRA.com, that's all you have to type in. You will see the promotions or what's going on that month. You're going to go up in the top right where it says account. And if you have not created an account yet, this is the first thing you're going to do. If you already have your account created, you're going to log in with your ID number and your password. I am not going to create a new account, but I'm sure you've done that numerous times. You could probably handle that. And if you can't, that's fine. You reach out. I can personally walk you through that, or your doTERRA connection can walk you through that as well. Don't ever be embarrassed to ask for anything. We've all been there. We've all asked questions that we thought might have been dumb, but ask them anyway. We want you to feel comfortable. We want you to know we're here to support you. So I'm just going to go ahead and log in, but if it's your first time, you're going to create your account. So our account has been created. I already have saved mine, but you can see my ID is here, my password is here, and I click the remember me button so I don't have to remember all that info. And if you do forget your email, there's your forgot password button. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. This is going to be, again, the promotions. There's a lot of information here. You're going to be very impressed at all the information. So feel free to scroll down and see what they have. You can certainly go to systems, body systems, and see what products they have to support any of these systems. So this is a very inclusive website. They almost have too much information on it, but feel free to go through and check it out. This is telling me about my loyalty rewards order, when it's due. I can update my products. I can start to see where my loyalty reward points are. You can see I don't have very many right now because I used a lot, but you will see how many points you have been accruing over time. I think my next order, I'm going to get maybe 60 PV. So this number will be bigger next month. This is where I'm sitting at in terms of my percentage. I have 30% that I'm getting back every single month. Yours will say 10 to start with, but if you order at that 50 PV level, this will start to go up higher and higher. Okay, so I can either click update products right there, or let me show you again. I can click update products right here, or I can go up here to account, and you will probably see less than what I have here, but I can go to loyalty orders right there. So there's two different ways of getting to that inside my ordering space. I'm going to jump ahead just a little bit. Once you have your loyalty rewards program set up, you are going to just update your products every month. Okay, you're just going to update them every month. My ordering date was, what was it? I don't even remember. Say the 15th. I can place my order anywhere between the first of the month and I would say a day before your shipping date. So let's say I can go from 1 to 14 day, the 1st to the 14th. I can place my order at any point in there in that time frame. Once I place my order, my shipping date will come and go and nothing will happen because I already placed my order. If you don't do anything before your shipping date, whatever is sitting in your cart will be shipped on that day. Well, the order will go through. So you have to make a note somewhere, get into the habit to place your order before that date that you chose. So if I'm not going to update yet. I'm just going to go to create a new LRP. If you don't want an LRP, you're just a person who wants to place a one-time order, you go here. So you don't have to be on the monthly program. You can just place a one-time order whenever you feel so moved. You can look through here and peruse the catalog and see what's there for you to choose from. If you're very specific, you can go ahead and type it in. I'm going to type in Spanish sage. That's one of our newer products. Let me scroll down. It's going to tell me a little bit about Spanish sage oil, and then I can just add it to my bag. Okay, so I can start to place my order, my products in my bag just by searching for them. I'm going to look at the sunscreen, and I want to try the new Sun Face Mineral Moisturizer. So I can click on that. It's going to tell me about it. I have the option of adding it to my bag. But look at here. I can also add it to my wish list. So if I don't quite want it now, but I want to get reminded, I want to know what I had thought about last month. And if it's in my wish list, I could just go to my wish list and check out there to remind myself what I wanted. So anything from that live guide, if you took it from that paper that we jotted down our ideas and added everything to our wish list, you will have it all here for you to look at. So I am going to add it to my bag, and then when I'm done, I'm going to go to my bag, go ahead and double check everything, place my order. And you see I have the option to cancel as well. So once I place my one-time order, I'm going to go, I guess I'll go ahead and maybe I won't. Wait, there it is. I'm going to shop now. Let's see. I'm going to drop in that sunscreen moisturizer stick. Let me add that to my bag. I can go in and add other things. I need some On Guard because I need to make some new hand sanitizer. So I'm going to get this one. Now be careful because there's a lot of On Guard products. So I'm adding it to my bag. I can also add it to my wish list. So I need some more next month. I'm going to add it to my wish list. So I'm starting to accumulate, what I want now or what I want for the future. So once I'm ready, I've got all my products in there. I'm going to go review my order. And I really love that you can visually see what your products are. They're not just written out in text. You can actually see. Let's see. So I'm at $73, but I got to pay attention to PV. So remember I said, pay attention to your PV. So I'm over 50, so I'm good to go. I will get my percentage, my PV dumped in my cart next month. I always check for personal consumption, and I ask that everybody donate something to the Healing Hands. doTERRA gives 100% of everything we donate in our Healing Hands contribution to whatever they need, wherever they need that money out in the world. They actually literally cover the entire world. So I always ask people to donate at least $1. You know, if 500,000 people donate $1 every month, that's $500,000 they have to uplift the world. I can move things here. If I change my mind on the sunscreen, I can move it to my wish list, which is, again, brand spanking new. When I'm ready, I can proceed to checkout, place my order just like every other online ordering space. Check your shipping, check your payment method. You know, here's my $6.99 delivery. They're even going to text you when your order is confirmed, when it's on its way. So I love this option. They're going to email me. So once I'm ready and everything's good, boom, hit process now, and it's going to come to me. Of course, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to place a one-time order. Let me see if I can go back. I'm going to go back and cancel my order. And I'm going to show you about the loyalty rewards program. So to create a new LRP, you create a new LRP. You already have one that we've created together or you've created on your own. You're just going to update the products. So I'm going to say that again. You only create a new LRP the first time, and then just update the products every single time, every single time, every single time. I mean, I can create a new LRP at any point, but I always just update mine every time. So this is what's going to happen when you first go to create your LRP. You're going to be asked to choose a date. Now, these dates change all the time. So if you're doing this at the end of the month, there's going to be less dates available, but you can pick a different date the next month. So just know that these are constantly changing. So I always suggest people purchase or get their date, their shipping date, their ordering date before the 15th of every month. Why is that? So you can get the free product of the month if you're ordering at 125 PV. So my high recommendation is before the 15th. You can certainly do it afterward, but I'm going to recommend you do it before the 15th. You know, it could be any time. I can say the 12th. So just pick that date. So every time the 12th of the month comes up, that's when I have to have my final order in place. I'm going to go a little bit later just because, nope, I'll just leave it here. Okay, so see, wherever it's purple circles, you get the free product of the month. Then I'm going to save it and go shopping. So the reason I'm showing you this is I'm going to show you a quick, easy way to start doing this. So let's say I want to do the shampoo. Shampoo, come on, how come it's not doing it? There we go. They have an awesome shampoo bar now, but I want this one, the pump one. So I'm going to click the pump. It's going to tell me about it. I'm paying $27.50. I'm going to add to my bag, you know, just like we just did. Now, you can go ahead and search for another one. Hand sanitizer. So I want some hand sanitizing mist. So I'm going to add that to my bag and add some more products. Now, the easy way that I like to do it is I like to go up to my bag, review the order, and I like to search right inside the bag. So instead of searching up here in this bar, I like to search down here. I just feel it's a little quicker process. So let's see, what else do I want to get? I'm going to say lotion. I need some Citrus Bliss hand lotion. Let's go with that. It smells so good. So you can see they added it to my cart. But it's just quicker if I already know what I want. It's just quicker to type it in right here. Let me go with that On Guard again. This time I'm going to go with the hand sanitizing wipes. You can see they dropped into my cart. So it's starting to tell me the PV. It's telling me my PV right here, so that I can keep an eye on that. I'm just below 50, so I want to bump it up just a little bit. Let me put in a lip balm because I know that's pretty cheap. I'm going to get a 3-pack because I need one for myself, one for my husband, one for my grandkids. And boom, that popped me over 53. So I'm good there. But you can see the PV does not equal the money amount because my products are not oils. They're oil infused products, but only the oils are equal in PV to dollar amounts. You can see I'm not quite there at the shipping yet. So if I wanted the free shipping, I'd need to add 47 more PV. You decide if you want that free shipping or not, but it's nice that they have this bar here now. You can browse the catalog if you aren't quite sure what you want. Again, it's telling me how many PV points I have to buy other products with. Here's the use points column. So if I had a nice substantial amount of PV points to shop with, these would show me a little drop down where I could pick one item, and that would be my free item because I would be purchasing them with my PV points. And again, I always like to donate to Healing Hands, personal consumption. These are the items in my wish list, so I can add them if I want. Check my shipping, check my payment. I happen to have some money sitting there. So if you find you have some credit points, you can click that. If I'm paying for my shipping, it's going to cost me $7, telling me the estimated delivery date. I'm going to be notified via email. Let's see, okay. I'm just going to leave that there. So I always double check it multiple times before I hit this one of these. Now, just so you know, this is immediate. So if I'm getting a product if I'm getting 10% off, which is citronella this month. Okay, there's my citronella. Where to go? There it is. So it is a promo thing. So once I have a product in there that is a deal for the month, I need to process my order immediately. Anything that is a limited time offer cannot sit in your cart until your shipping date rolls around. You must place that order immediately. So if I'm getting the product of the month or I'm getting this discounted product, I'm getting something that is only for a limited time, it will show up in this slightly off-white color. And that means I have to get it processed immediately. You can see I can X out of anything that I don't want. If I have nothing that is, I'm going to get rid of the citronella. If I have nothing that is a limited time offer, I can save and process on my shipping date. So you have two options here. If you choose the wrong one, don't panic. A pop-up will tell you what's not quite right. And if you have any questions, please contact me or contact the person who invited you and connected you with doTERRA. It's really pretty easy. I have never had a promotion code, so I've never ever used this. Okay, so then you just click, boom. I'm not going to click out right now because I need to delete this LRP order because I'm not going to be using it. So any questions, again, feel free to ask as many times as you need to. After you do it a couple of times, it will become very, very quick and efficient for you. So thank you so much for listening. I want to connect with you to make sure you have all of your questions answered. So please make sure if me and you are the people that are if I'm going to be your support person, which I am for everybody, but if you want to connect with your doTERRA support person or that you personally know, make sure you get with them and ask them any questions, or you can ask me. But I would love to schedule time with you to talk. Make sure you feel supported, comfortable. You know exactly what you're doing, and you have a very successful start to your doTERRA journey. So thank you so much, my friend. I'm so excited that you're here. doTERRA is such a blessing. It's going to bless you on many, many levels. And I can't wait to talk with you personally. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.